Passing an AC voltage through a diode results in a pulsating DC voltage. Which of the following semiconductors can current flow during both halves of the AC triad? Everyone did get on that one.
What's the question? MOSFET. First one is a PNP transistor. Second one is an NPN transistor. Nobody answered those.
Some got 5, some got, well, they got them wrong.
Yes,
5 got it wrong, 7 got it wrong. So only 27 people out of the 57 students. However many are there. 45 students.
Now there is the SCR.
Has 3 leads which are identified as, only 15 of you got it right.
That's going blurry. Can you read the question and the right answer, please?
TRIAC has 3 leads which are identified as gate, main terminal 1, main terminal 2. Most useful field method used to check semiconductor devices is to use a ohm meter. A PN junction should exhibit a low resistance when in forward bias and a high resistance in reverse bias. Which of the symbols shown below correct is it for an IEC normally closed photoelectric sensor contact? This picture right here. Troubleshooting photoelectric devices, which of the following types of photoelectric sensors would require that you verify the operation of 2 different component parts of different enclosures from the same sensor? Answer is direct scan. Only 9 of you got it right. Just saying. The input section of a solid state relay performs the same function as a coil of electromechanical relay. The labels A1 and A2 are used to indicate the coil on and IEC relay. The LED on a solid state relay is used to indicate that there is an input signal. What device is used to protect solid state relays from temporary voltage spikes? Metal oxide varistor.
Semiconductor fuse opens on current. And metal oxide varistor opens on varistor.
What device is used to protect solid state relays from damage in short circuit conditions? The fuse, semiconductor fuse. Which of the following symbols represents solid state NEMA relay? Right. Right here. Which of the following is not a common cause of intermittent or erratic operation in a solid state relay, rapidly changing input signal. Examine the following MCC. How many total pilot devices are shown in the MCC? 36.
Pilot devices with the lights.
It's right here.
Yep.
Motor Control Center is located in a light duty manufacturing facility and is not subject to heavy duty use. What is the minimum recommended frequency for performing preventive maintenance? Semi-annually. A lot of you got that one right. The manufacturer's manual, almost everyone got that one right, should be used to install, operate, and maintain a motor control center. Fault current withstand rating of an MCC is determined by what factor in the MCC? Lowest rated device in the MCC. In addition to a rheostat, solid state starters can be used to provide reduced voltage starting for DC motors. Reduced voltage starting is typically not used for single phase AC motors. Which type of reduced voltage starter uses the motor current level rather than a timer to monitor motor speed and to control transition from reduced voltage to full voltage operation? Solid state starter. Which type of reduced voltage starter is best suited for applications requiring long startup times, high torque, and low starting current? Auto transformer starters. Which type of auto transformer starter only has auto transformers in 2 legs of a 3-phase supply? Closed transition auto transformer starter. When troubleshooting reduced voltage starters, which type of reduced voltage starter will show a starting voltage equal to the line voltage for that motor? Part winding starter. Motor connected to a reversing starter runs in reverse when the forward push button is pressed and runs forward when the reverse button is pressed. How can this problem be corrected? Interchange or swap any 2 motor leads coming from the starter. Body, you got that one right? Which of the following is not a problem commonly associated with high inrush current in motors? Control system failures. In a programmable timer, the time base is set at 0.1 second and the preset is at 150. How much delay will occur before the timer contact change state once the timer input signal is activated? 15 seconds. Which type of timer maintains the timing value between input signals? Retentive. Bobby, you got that one right? Symbol shown below shows the command block for a programmable logic relay. Where would this block be drawn on a standard ladder diagram? To the right of the neutral rail of the ladder diagram next to the timer rung. What would be the first step in troubleshooting a malfunctioning programmable logic relay? Use external measurements and inspection to verify that input and output conditions are within the specs. Almost everyone got that one right. Which of the following types of voltage sensor could be used to monitor voltage in a system to ensure that voltage remains between 203 and 212? Let's see, voltage band sensor. Thyristors change the power going to a single phase AC motor by controlling the firing angle of the AC sine wave that drives the motor. A closed loop vector drive uses a shaft encoder on the motor shaft to provide shaft rotation data to the VFD. If slip is not considered, a 6-pole per phase motor powered from a 45 hertz VFD will operate operate at 900 RPMs. A lot of you got that one right.
Thank you. I do have a quick question though. When I did try to back out originally before you started the review, it right away started dinging you. You know, the focus dings.
Right.
And I don't know if you can actually get out of here without it. You know what I'm saying? Because of that whole review thing.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
How about closed test review?
Like if I first tried to exit out and then it said wait for it.
Let's check something on our end.